will score! Oh, man! Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Honolulu, Hawaii, as the Simulation Football League's 4th season kicks off today. The Cleveland Vipers and the Honolulu Legends preseason action here on the SFL Network on Twitch. Hello and welcome to County Stadium. I am your play-by-play commentator, Cameron Irvine, and today we've got two brand new teams to the league. The Cleveland Vipers moved from Dallas, formerly the Dallas Stars. The Honolulu Legends moved from Kailua, previously the Kailua Wyverns. And the two teams get to show us what they have first here this afternoon in Honolulu. Let's head down to the field.
Let's do this. Monteo. It is heads. Will receive. The Legend have won the toss and select to receive.
From Honolulu, we're underway. On the return, the Legends receiving the first half kickoff up to the 27-yard line, and it'll be 1st and 10 from there for Honolulu. And out comes quarterback, arguably the biggest offseason acquisition. Quarterback Kevin Walker, wearing number 9, the former Intimidator, in his first game in black and yellow. And Honolulu starts the game with 2 backs and 2 wide receivers. We welcome you to our first broadcast of winter 2015. Walker going deep on the first play. It's caught past midfield. Kirkland breaks a tackle. 20, 10, first play of the season and a touchdown. Honolulu! It's a party here in Hawaii. What a throw from Kevin Walker on the first play from 73 yards. Did you miss the SFL? My goodness. What a throw from Kevin Walker. The extra point is good. It's 7-0. And we haven't even gotten to touch on the Cleveland Viper defense there without any star in a secondary, or in the secondary, and on the very first play, holy Toledo. The Legends exploit the weakness. And now it's the Vipers' turn to show what they have. From about the 8-yard line and up to the 29 is Caesar Cannon, the return man for Cleveland, and it's 1st down. So the very first play of this ball game, a 73-yard touchdown pass from Kevin Walker to Lawrence Kirkland. What a difference a quarterback makes. 1st down for Cleveland and rookie quarterback Caleb Wright. They start the game with a handoff to Johnny English around the right-hand side, 35. Makes a spin move, breaks a tackle, and is planted at the 44, but not before a 1st down for Cleveland. An impressive start to the preseason for Johnny English, this Dallas Stars franchise went 2-0, or the previously known Dallas Stars franchise went 2-0 in the preseason last year before they went winless, 0-8. 1st and 10 from the 44 after the big run from English. Right, hands it off to English again up the middle. English this time stuffed. Nowhere to go, no gain. Stopped by the former star, the big fella, Larry Henderson. Another off-season acquisition by the Honolulu Legends. He is one of their gold stars on defense, the first team to have both gold stars on the defensive side of the ball. The other is rookie corner, June Fierro. Right, yet to throw a pass today. Hands off to English. He is stuffed again. Loss of 2, and look who it is, Larry Henderson. And so far, Honolulu proving they had the best offseason. They are off to a stellar start here in their new stadium with their new name and their new look. 3 wide receiver set. Have yet to see anything out of those guys yet. It's a talented core. Caleb Wright to pass. Right back to throw. Pump fake. Looking down the right-hand side. That pass is intercepted at the 40-yard line by Honolulu. First down, Legends. Picked up by Brandon Martinez. Not a good start for the rookie. And an incredible start for the Legends in this ballgame. Weather today in Hawaii, 65 degrees and mostly cloudy skies. It's a beautiful day for football. Winds at about 6 to 8 miles an hour. And the humidity at about 70%. Kevin Walker starts this drive with a draw to Noel Kreis, and he picks up nothing. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. So for the Legends, the offensive lineup stays relatively the same. With the addition of Kevin Walker, Yuya Iba and Lawrence Kirkland are still the receivers. Noel Kreis is still the running back. Rex Norton still at tight end. But Kevin Walker, the highest rated quarterback in league history, just gives you that extra spark. Another draw to Kreis. He makes 3 people miss. Kreis stutter step and picks up 8 yards on the play to bring up a 3rd down and short. And at the end of the season last year, when Kailua won 4 of their last 5 games, that's what they lived on, the 3rd and short to go. A much improved team heading into the offseason. So now 3rd down and 2 for Honolulu from the 49-yard line. And Walker hands it off to Kreis. He's got a first down around the left-hand side of the Cleveland 44. Another move of the chains. That's a First Hawaiian Bank first down. The Cleveland defense, they still sport some talent as you look at Walker's early numbers. Particularly up front, Czech Congo, the former Wyvern, or it's check that, the former Intimidator on this team, along with Lee Tuckinyuk, the former Wyvern. And another draw play to Kreis, gets swallowed up in the backfield, a loss of 4 yards. And interesting that we have seen a lot of draw plays early on from the Legends on this drive. 4 straight runs after Kevin Walker threw that touchdown pass. I formation with Kreis in the backfield. And 1 receiver, that's Iba top of the screen. Cleveland up in the box as Walker goes play action. Walker looking for space, he is sacked. That's where Cleveland is going to make their money on the defensive side of the ball, putting pressure on the quarterback, and that time it was Czech Congo coming straight up the gut. 3rd down and 18 now for the Legends.
3rd and 17 from your Legend, 48.
4 wide receivers, 3 to the top of the screen for Walker in an empty backfield. Walker back to pass, going deep in the left-hand side. That pass wide open, caught first down, right past the sticks. Was Yuya Iba for his first grab. And the Legends nearing scoring position once again. And this defense getting tested early for the Vipers. We wondered what they would look like. Also at linebacker, a talented bunch. Zach Elfage and Cameron Brantley, who is improving by the day. 3 wide receivers, 2 in the backfield, and Kevin Walker drops back to throw. Walker looks short side right. That pass is caught, 25, and pushed out of bounds at the 20 is Rex Norton. Actually, they keep the clock moving. Another first down, a First Hawaiian Bank first down for the Honolulu Legends. And they're in the red zone. The Walt Disney Red Zone, the place where dreams come true, and so far today, everything the Legends could have hoped for has happened. 3 wide receivers out of the I formation. Cleveland looks at a 4-2-5 set. Walker changing the play at the line. Walker, shovel pass up the middle of the field, past the 10, to Christ to the 8, first and goal. How about that audible from Kevin Walker? As we get another look at it, fool the Vipers. First down and goal now at the Cleveland 8-yard line. And Honolulu goes with an empty backfield. 4 wide receivers. Walker, quick throw to the back of the end zone. It is another Honolulu touchdown on a fade route to Lawrence Kirkland in the back of the end zone. Man, Kevin Walker and this offense is on fire right now. Extra point for the Legends is up and good. And it is a 14-0 start to this ball game. The offense has scored 2 touchdowns, Walker 2 touchdown passes, and the defense has forced a turnover on their only possession on the field. Cleveland's got to get their heads on straight here. Scott King, Freeman Goodspeed, Caesar Cannon, all without a catch. As the Vipers return to the 25-yard line. First down for Cleveland. Johnny English in the backfield. Vipers are going to have to figure something out here. 2 wide receiver set, 2 in the backfield. It's a play action, and Caleb Wright's pass into traffic and incomplete. Sebastian Brock in on the coverage, and Wright starts his day 0 for 2. This Honolulu Legends defense vastly improved over the offseason, getting June Fiaro in the draft and getting Larry Henderson on the line as a big run stopper. Some big acquisitions for this team. 2 receivers, and the swing out goes to, I believe, Scott King as he runs out of bounds. Actually, no, they ruled him incomplete. So still not a completed pass for the Vipers in this game. Wright is 0 for 3, and it's 3rd down and 10. .706 remaining in the first quarter. 4 wide receivers, 3 at the same level at the top of the screen. And Caleb Wright avoids pressure, throws it short. He is going to be short of the first down. That is only a 7-yard pickup for Scott King, 4th and 3, and we'll have our first punt of the game. Kevin Walker, 125 yards and 2 touchdowns here in the opening quarter. It'll be interesting to see how Orlando does tomorrow night when they take on Baltimore. In their first game without Kevin Walker, they have former Kailua quarterback Ono Matsumoto, who you could say has not proven very much in his SFL career. Hang time at the bottom right of your screen as Honolulu from the 34-yard line returns up to the 39. That is about a 6-yard return, 5.5-yard return, and officially they'll start from the 40. Cleveland's defense desperately needs to get off the field here. Can't allow this to get out of hand early. It is just preseason, and Mr. Nickens might be feeling almost a sigh of relief right now after his team played so well in the preseason last year. First flag of the day. That's offside on Cleveland. Free play to Christ. Christ first down into Cleveland territory. That penalty will be declined, and it's a First Hawaiian Bank first down again.
Neutral zone infraction, number 94. Defense. The penalty is declined.
Penalty declined, but let's get another look at the run from Christ. Basically a sweep around the left-hand side, and nobody there to stop him. So 1st and 10 from the 45-yard line for the Legends. Wide receivers split out either side. Christ to Walker's left in the gun. Offside again, and the handoff goes to Christ, and this time they will gladly accept that penalty. And Cleveland is not doing themselves any favors here on this third defensive possession.
Neutral zone infraction, number 96. Deep penalty. Repeat, first down.
It'll be 1st down and 5. Little jumped offside. Noel Christ, 5 carries, 25 yards in this first quarter. That's a great quarter for him as the draw play goes to Christ. There he goes again. That is a pickup of 6 on the play and another First Hawaiian Bank first down. This is a phenomenal showing out of Honolulu in this first quarter. And the fans who woke up early to see this action about 7 a.m. local time, they started the party well before that. Hand off to Christ up the middle, and he picks up another solid gain. 4-yard pickup. Brantley coming in on the tackle. 2nd and 6. Both teams wearing new looks today in their first games. Honolulu in the all blacks with the white numbers and the yellow trim, looking sharp. Cleveland in the brown helmets, white jerseys, brown pants. Walker pump fake, back to throw. Oh boy, he is smacked hard down to the 37-yard line. That's going to bring up 3rd down and 12, and then some taunting there from Czech Congo. Congo's got 2 sacks in the first quarter. Walker still has a perfect quarterback rating. 3rd down and 12 from the Cleveland 37. 4 receivers, Eyeball by himself, top of the screen. Kirkland bottom of the screen at the end of the formation. Walker to throw, has time. Walker right-hand side, pass caught in between 2 people. That is a First Hawaiian Bank first down for Lawrence Kirkland, who looks refreshed with Walker under center. And the Cleveland Vipers just cannot get off the field. 1st and 10 to the Cleveland 24. Cleveland looking for anything to turn some momentum. Iba again, top of the screen. They're going to hand it off to Christ, and he loses a yard. Back to the 25-yard line. Honolulu's next home game is against the Walsh War rival, the Orlando Intimidators. Saturday, January 31st at 12. That kicks off week 2 of the regular season right here at County Stadium. Second down at 11. Handoff to Christ, and again he is bottled up. A loss of a yard. It's going to bring up third down and 12, and I believe Cameron Brantley was there once again to make the stop. Cameron Brantley, good drive here. Zach Alfage still quiet. Third and long. Legends have gotten through it so far today with ease. 4 wide receivers. A doubles look. Walker to throw. The lefty going down the middle. That pass is tipped and nearly intercepted. But finally, the Cleveland Vipers get a stop, and Honolulu will probably have to settle here for a long field goal. It would be from 43 yards away, with 2:44 to go in the first quarter. You're watching the SFL Network live from Honolulu, Hawaii. Preseason action of the Winter 15 season. Legends up 14-0 on 2 Kevin Walker touchdown passes to Lawrence Kirkland. This field goal attempt from 43 yards, closer to the left hash. The left-footed kicker. His attempt is good from 43, and the Legends pad their lead. Not too shabby of a first quarter for the Honolulu Legends. 3 scores on 3 possessions. Cleveland an interception and a punt. On their opening 2, Freeman Goodspeed and Caesar Cannon without a catch thus far. As Cleveland returns the kick, Cannon the return man from the 10-yard line. Short kick up past the 20, 25. Cannon makes a spin move out to the 29-yard line. And that's where the Vipers will set up for their 3rd possession. Sicko drive. The Dark Lord is here. X Factor. Mindalotha. Ramos Lynn. Thanks for starting our 4th season with us this Saturday morning. Beautiful Saturday morning here in Honolulu. First play of the 3rd drive is a handoff to Johnny English. Makes a man miss, then breaks a tackle, or nearly broke a tackle, and comes up just shy of the first down. Brandon Martinez, who had the interception, makes the stop.
Martinez credited with the tackle.
2nd and short.
2nd and inches.
Cleveland has 2 completions to Scott King, but the rookie has looked a little rusty, a little nervous. 3 in the backfield. First time we've seen this look is a handoff English. He cuts it back left. First down Cleveland up to the 44, a gain of about 5 yards with less than 2 minutes to go in the opening quarter.
First and 10 from the Vipers, 44 yards.
First down from the Viper 44-yard line. Handoff to Johnny English. English makes a spin move and picks up a yard. Cleveland looks a little bit more determined to get Johnny English the ball this time around. That was their biggest problem last year, a problem that ultimately owner Ronnie Nickens never really was able to figure out. Jermaine Smith came in there and did what he could. But luck was not on the side of the Stars last year. Handoff on a counter to English. Cuts back left. English is hit pretty hard after a 2-yard pickup at the Cleveland 47. So it's going to bring up 3rd down and a fair amount, 7 yards. You see the schedule and scores as the crowd rises to their feet. You see the schedule and scores on the bottom of your screen. We've got 2 more games this week in preseason as Johnny English is smothered up by Sebastian Brock. A 1-yard loss. It's going to bring up another 4th down for the Vipers, and I was surprised they did not throw the football there. Maybe not trusting in their rookie just yet. Orlando and Baltimore in action 7 p.m. tomorrow after the NFL wildcard doubleheader. Then Monday night at 6, a very intriguing game as the Minneapolis Maulers take on the San Francisco Bulldogs in Minneapolis' first game. Good kick coverage there from Cleveland. It'll be a first down for the Legends at the 21. From County Stadium here in Honolulu, it's 17-0 Legends in the first quarter. Cleveland's defense showing a blitz on what could be the last play of the first quarter. It's a shovel pass again to Christ, and again the play works just shy of the first down, and that is the end of the first quarter. We'll be back to Honolulu after these messages. You're watching Wyvern Football on the SFL Network.
Let's go!
New Fantasyland at Magic Kingdom. For the first time ever, dine in Beast's Castle. Go to new depths with Ariel's undersea adventure. Explore sprawling kingdoms and make memories that you'll never forget at the Walt Disney World Resort.
Who will help you through life's ups and downs, making it easier to cope with surprises and take care of life's necessities? At First Hawaiian Bank, our Pay Any Day personal loan can reduce stress by improving your finances. And that's good for everyone. Good business or just smart, long-term thinking?
I vow to wow my family with a vacation they'll never forget.
Introducing Royal Caribbean's Vow to Wow sale. Now when you book your vacation, get 50% off your second guest and more money to spend on board.
I vow to break the ice with my father-in-law.
I vow to fly like Supermom.
I vow to make vacation history.
It's our richest offer of the year. Royal Caribbean's Vow to Wow sale. Book your vacation and get 50% off your second guest. Call 1-800-ROYAL-CARIBBEAN today.
Honolulu Legends football on 99.5 AM NOS The Storm is brought to you by Trojan, feels like nothing's there, by Blizzard Entertainment, by Drama Fever, and by Walt Disney, the place where dreams come true. Boy, tell you what, it's not opening day if if you don't have a little technical difficulty, as we're almost set for the second quarter, Noel Christ is going to start us off with the first Hawaiian Bank first down on that run. Apologize for the technical difficulties. First down for Honolulu at the 33. Yet another move of the chains. Noel Christ, this time on the carry, will pick up, or actually lose, a yard. Brings up second down and 11.
Number 91, credited with the tackle. He loses one on the...
Let's take a look at the first quarter stats. Brought to you by the SFL Stat Box. Rushing pretty even, but only 7 passing yards for the Cleveland Vipers in that first quarter. And overall, 180 yards for Honolulu in that first quarter to just Cleveland's 37. Second down and 11 for the Legends at the 32, and play action goes Walker. Walker's pass in traffic caught by Kirkland to pick up of 8 yards. Third down and 3. More stats from the first quarter. First downs 8-4. 3 for 4 on third down was Honolulu. The only third down they did not convert was that field goal attempt. And then the one turnover from Cleveland. Walker's pass caught by Kirkland. 20, 15, breaks a tackle. Touchdown, Legends! They can't stop the combination. And if Cleveland was waiting until the preseason to see whether or not they might need somebody back there defending those deep threats, now might be the time to rethink things. Extra point for the Legends is good. It is 24-0 here early in the second quarter. That commercial cut-in, we believe the issue was just too large of a file. So we're going to try to get that corrected moving forward. A beautiful shot of downtown. Population here in Honolulu, about 375,000 people. Caesar Cannon on the return. Obviously, this is Hawaii's team, not just Honolulu. Fun fact about County Stadium, which has a capacity of 77,632, significantly larger than Landmark's capacity, the old stadium in Kailua. Their padding on the side, you notice it's red. That's in honor of the border on the shield of the state flag, as Johnny English picks up 5. I should say the seal that is on the state flag. And the red also borders the playing field here at County Stadium. Second down and 5. Legends all over the Vipers right now. Cleveland just 7 passing yards in the first half, despite having one of the best wide receiving cores that the league has ever had on the field at the same time. Hand off to Johnny English up the middle. Breaks off a couple and picks up 3. Brings up third down and short for Cleveland. Game's still not out of reach. It's very early, but Lawrence Kirkland has damaged Cleveland's secondary in the first quarter, put a lot of pressure on the rookie. 2 wide receivers with Johnny English in the backfield. Hard count, handoff English again. He's got a first down. That was some tough running. Johnny English now 46 yards on 11 carries in the first half. English has shown some good stuff.
First and 10.
Honolulu's run defense not particularly exciting last year. Two backs in the backfield, no receivers here. I would expect to run. They hand it off on a counter to English left-hand side. English, tough to bring down, picks up a hard-earned 4 yards. 2nd and 6, the Viper 47. I do not believe Cleveland has crossed midfield.
2nd and 6. Ball at the 48-yard.
3 wide receiver set. Split backs out of the shotgun. 4-2-5 look from Honolulu. Handoff goes to English again. And Johnny English, the workhorse in this first half, picks up 6 more and another Cleveland first down.
Let's go. First and 10.
Cleveland Vipers looking good on the ground on this drive. Best drive of the day so far for Cleveland, trying to get back in this thing. 1 receiver, 3 backs in the backfield. And again, the handoff goes to Johnny English, and this time he only picks up 1 yard. Sebastian Brock in the middle to make that stop. If you're just joining us, weather here in Honolulu, 65 degrees, mostly cloudy skies. About a 6 to 8 mile an hour wind. Down to 8:20 to go in the first half. And this is a pass complete, a 5-yard chunk to Mustard. Picks up 5. 3rd down and 4. Cannon and Goodspeed still without a catch in this first half, and that was only Wright's 2nd completion. Wright becomes the 5th left-handed quarterback in the SFL. There are now more lefties than righties in the league as English takes a handoff. Oh, it looked like he had a huge hole, but it is smoked out by Millens. 4th down, no gain. And Cleveland is going to have to put that tired defense back out on the field as the drive stalls.
Oh yeah, this one's mine! This one's mine!
And this punt inside the 5, but it's going to go into the end zone. And Honolulu will start from the 20. Noel Christ, 10 carries for 35 yards in the first half. Numbers not as impressive as English. 3 wide receiver set. He gets his 11th carry here. He is smothered by Cameron Brantley, who has been the best defender by far for the Vipers in this half, although Congo does have a couple of sacks as well. But Brantley has been a run stopper today.
2nd and 10 from your legend, 20-yard.
Here we go! Here we go!
2nd down, 11 from the 19. Walker back to throw. Deep ball. Walker wide open. Kirkland. Lawrence Kirkland is just punishing Cleveland. It's a first Hawaiian Bank first down. Goodness. Lawrence Kirkland. I mean, this guy is just getting behind the defense with routine. And it's not even Yuya Iba right now making all the big plays. Kirkland easily has over 100 yards right now. And Honolulu once again crosses over the Cleveland side. 3 wide receivers, 1 in the backfield. And Walker goes middle. Boy, right in between 3 people. He completed it anyway. And that is a pass as Kirkland comes down with another catch. That is a pass that Ono Matsumoto routinely just failed to make. In his time as a Wyvern, Kevin Walker has been a breath of fresh air to this team. What a magnificent first half. High formation as Walker hands it off. Oh boy, flattened back at the 30. And a celebration from big number 95. It's a 2nd and 14.
4 yards on the play. Second and 13 from the Vipers, 28 yards.
3 wide receiver set. High formation. Kevin Walker on a draw. Christ has lots of room into the Disney red zone. A gain of 6. As you look at the passing numbers, did they rule that a pass? Kevin Walker now 281 yards. That was a 10-yard pickup. I guess maybe that was a forward handoff. That was an interesting play call. We've seen some good play calls out of Honolulu in the first half. 3 wide receiver set. This is a delayed handoff to Christ. Christ past the 15. Christ! A huge lane opens. It's a Honolulu touchdown. The first of the day for Noel Christ. This is getting ugly. I bet the Vipers are pretty upset with the Aloha Oi song. $30-0 here in the first half. And the extra point for the Legends is good. We expected Cleveland to have a bit of a rebuilding season, but I don't think anyone saw this coming. 31-0. .435 to play here in the first half. From the 9-yard line. Good news for Cleveland is there's still plenty of time left in this game. But something is going to have to change, and I think the first thing that has to change is Caleb Wright has got to step up and be a leader right now and get the ball to Scott King and Freeman Goodspeed. Cleveland's offense, they want to be able to milk the clock with the short passing in the running game. It has not come to life today as Wright swings it outside, pass caught by the fullback, and the tackle made in the open field. Something that Cleveland hasn't necessarily done very well today. Picks up 4 yards. Coming up on the 2K Sports halftime report, as you look at Wright's numbers, 16 yards and an interception in almost a half a play. First half analysis from Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe. As Wright sidearms it to the outside, and he threw it too late. Freeman Goodspeed, the intended receiver, he was standing out of bounds. 3rd and 6. I believe the first time Goodspeed has been targeted today. Third down, 6, crowd chanting defense. 3 wide receivers check that, 2 to the bottom of the formation. Caleb Wright on 3rd down, back to throw. Biggest throw of the day for him. It is short of the first down. Caesar Cannon with the catch, but only a 4-yard gain. And bad news for the Vipers is Cleveland is going to have yet another opportunity in this first half to get some points. Don't forget about the league's new play-to-win challenges. As you see below, the fun begins January 17th with a soft launch. You can win $200 at the end of the year in football cash prizes, or in football memorabilia prizes, I could say, that will ship right to your door. That includes NFL tickets, jerseys, college bowl game tickets, merchandise. You name it, you want it, we'll get it for you. Got some lame gifts for Christmas? Win some money by being an expert of the Simulation Football League. And fantasy football will be pretty fun too. And off to Noel Kreis, and that's a loss of 4. That didn't go anywhere, as Czech Congo has had a very good first half. Props to the former Intimidator who's been out of the league for a season, did not play in Season 3 this past summer.
2nd and 14. Ball at the 17-yard line.
Second down and 14 at the Legends' 17-yard line, 2:40 to go in the first half. Kevin Walker going to change the play, taps his helmet to either side. Only 6 in the box. It's a handoff to Kreis. Kreis past the 20. And it's a 4-yard gain. 3rd and 10, keeps the clock moving. Cleveland has just not found much momentum in this first half. Did have one solid drive that they took into Legend territory, but it fizzled out as Johnny English was stopped on a 4th and 4. Play action, Walker. Walker deep. It is intercepted. Walker got greedy there. Cleveland on the return to the 31-yard line, and we've hit the 2-minute warning. Kevin Walker, first blemish of the day is Corey Romo. Boy, it's the year of the Romo, isn't it? Backpedals and intercepts the pass. Cleveland has some momentum. We've hit the 2-minute warning. Let's pause 10 seconds for station identification. Where men become legends. This is Legend Radio, 99.5 AMNOS, The Store. 1st and 10 at the Honolulu 31. Cleveland fighting their way back into this game just before the first half. Right back to throw all day, and that pass is dropped and incomplete. Pass intended for Fitzsimmons, and with all of the star wide receivers this bunch has, I'm curious as to why all the non-stars continue to sneak their way into the lineup. 2nd and 10 to the Honolulu 31. King at the bottom of the screen, good speed top of the screen. Cannon in the slot. Back to throw down the left-hand side. Diving catch is made and touchdown to the 8-yard line. Biggest pass of the day. That is Freeman Goodspeed's first catch. Caleb Wright's first pass for a first down. And just like that, the Cleveland Vipers are in business for the first time today. 2 backs in the backfield. Excitement on the Cleveland sideline as Caleb Wright drops to pass. Has a man open on the outside, but it's quickly closed. That's English, a loss of about 1. Clock moving, but both teams have all 3 of their timeouts. Under a minute to play. And Wright hurrying to the line. 3 wide receivers, 2 in the backfield, 5 in the box. Handoff Johnny English. He could not get away. And the timeout is called by Cleveland. 3rd and goal back at the 10. This would be a huge disappointment for Cleveland if they could only manage 3 points here. As the crowd gets on their feet. Looks like a sellout here this morning. 77,000. 4 wide receivers. For Caleb Wright on 3rd and goal from the 10. Right back to pass down the middle. It's intercepted in the end zone, and they will get nothing. Nathaniel Grayson picks off Wright. It's Wright's 2nd interception of the half. Boy, even worse than a field goal. Nathaniel Grayson jumps the route. I formation. Iba at the top of the screen. We'll see if the Legends just run the clock out. Hand off to Kreis. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd down and 10. Play clock is 1 second ahead of the game clock, so there will be at least one more snap in this half. Walker, if it weren't for that interception, which Cleveland got no points off of.
We gonna be in your face all day. Rhino.
Walker would still have a great day. Walker's in trouble. He's sacked again. That is the 3rd sack of the game for Czech Congo. This guy is lighting it up. And that is the end of the first half. $31-0. The Legends on top of the Vipers. We'll take a break.
That'll do it for the first half of this one. The Legends in command of this one.
Enjoy the 2K Sports Halftime Report.
Well, Dan, what do you say? You ready to dive into the 2K Sports Halftime Show?
I'll look at our first half numbers now, and the stat that leaps out at you, 3rd down conversions. The Legends are winning because of it. Let's see if they can keep up their dominance in the second half. Let's get started in this one early in the first quarter. Number 43 was definitely a key player as he was able to work his way open for a big one here. A 73-yard touchdown for the home team. The Legends get the first points of the game and go up by 7. Still early in the first, Martinez shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. Midway through the first, the Legends winning by 7. Number 9 needed to be on target here, and he was. They move ahead by 14. The Legends, end of the first quarter. Griffin comes on for the field goal try. Good spot, and this one is right through, no sweat. A 44-yard field goal. The Legends out in front, 17-0. Number 43 came up with a big play as he was able to pull this one in. A 60-yard touchdown for the home team. The Legends have opened it up and now lead by 24. Midway through the second, the ball at their own 20-yard line. Number 43 was definitely a key player as he was able to work his way open for a big one here. A 45-yard play that set up a home team touchdown. Late into the second quarter, the Legends leading by 31. Romo was in the right place at the right time as his interception was a possible momentum shifter. The Vipers, late in the second quarter, number 36, shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. And that's where we'll have to leave this one. The Legends are up big at halftime, 31-0.
Nice job, Dan.
The Vipers will get the ball first here in the second half, and they are going to need a bunch of scores to get back into this one. Currently, they're down 31-0. Let's go down to the field.
First time I saw a Sony 4K TV, it was like opening my eyes. It's 4 times the detail of HD. Colors become richer, details become clearer. As a filmmaker, that changes everything. Audiences can see the stories I imagine like never before, in clarity and beauty that enhance everything we watch. Now there are no more barriers between the world that I see and the ones I can show you. Only on a Sony 4K Ultra HD TV.
Here, kids jump. Kids dream. Kids get kids remember. And right now, when you book a Royal Caribbean cruise, kids sail free. No one brings a family together like Royal Caribbean. Book now and your kids sail free. Plus, get a free upgrade. Call 1-800-ROYAL-CARIBBEAN for this limited time offer.
Happy birthday! Make a wish, buddy. Okay, now Mom's gonna cut the cake.
We all have a Disney side.
Who wants ice cream?
And the best place to show it is Disney Parks. So come to the place where the entire family can laugh, let loose, and play together. Disney Parks. Come on, it's time to show your Disney side.
Everybody's telling me what to do with my money. Grow, money, grow. But it's not that easy. I mean, what exactly is a municipal bond? CDs? T-bills? Risk and return? These numbers move too fast. I'm not dumb, but I didn't have a clue. Until my bank helped me get one. First Hawaiian Bank. Their seminars explain it all. Now I know the lingo. Hey, I might not be a high roller, but I'm rolling. Now I have a clue. I have the answers. Yes.
Start of the third quarter here from County Stadium in Honolulu. Caesar Cannon on the return up to the 29-yard line. Ugly first half of the Cleveland Vipers in their first action this season. And for Honolulu, they have to be absolutely thrilled with this performance. They have been on top of their game in all phases, but Cleveland does get the ball to start the second half, and a touchdown can cut this to a 3-score game. Two receivers, two backs. They start with a handoff to English, who hurdles a player, then spins off another tackle. Johnny English is not going to be brought down past the 40. Johnny English, first play in the second half, is trying to turn the Vipers around. Touchdown, Cleveland! Honolulu scored on the first play of the first half, and Cleveland scores on the first play of the second half, and Johnny English gets them on the board. What a run from Johnny English. That's a top play nominee for this preseason. He had to work for that one, and the hurdle at the beginning of that play might have been the most impressive part of that, as former Wyvern kicker, although he never played in the regular season, Jun Kazanari, in his first action, puts in an extra point, and just like that, 17 seconds into the third quarter, it's 31-7. And for the first time today, Honolulu has a little bit of a reason to panic. Just a little bit, though. Still up by 24, but English makes it happen for the Vipers, who had less than 100 yards of offense in that first quarter, or in that first half, from the 4-yard line. On the return, Honolulu up to the 27. That's where they will set up shop first down. Didn't see much out of Rex Norton and Yuya Iba in the first half. It was all Lawrence Kirkland. He was absolutely stellar. Two receiver set, one in the backfield. And off to Noel Kreis, right up the gut, picks up 7. That is a solid run for Noel.
With a carry, a pickup of 7 on the play. Romo credited with the tackle.
Second down 3. Look at Lawrence Kirkland's numbers today. 7 catches for 216 yards and 3 touchdowns, and he's caught everything they've thrown at him. 3 wide receivers, hand off to Kreis, and Kreis lost a yard. We'll bring up 3rd down and 4. Honolulu starts the second half with back-to-back running plays.
With the tackle. Loss of 1 on the play. Third and 4. Ball at the
3 wide receiver sets, I formation, and Cleveland has 6 in the box. It's a handoff to Kreis on a counter, and he's short. That's a generous spot for Cleveland. Looks like Kreis stretched out ahead of that, but this is I believe, the first punt of the day for Honolulu. They scored on 5 possessions in that first half, also had a turnover. But I do believe this is the first punt of the day for the Legends. So Cleveland has come out in the second half with a force as the Vipers return from the 26-yard line and up to the 30 with 11:04 to go in the third quarter.
ball will be placed around the 31-yard line.
So can Johnny English, and the Vipers actually lead a comeback here. They're off to a great start here in the third quarter. Good speed and King are the receivers. And Wright drops to throw, steps up in the pocket, fires, that pass is caught at midfield. Scott King with his longest catch of the day. And we'll get another look at this one. Scott King sliding down in between 2 defenders. Picks up a first down at the 50, and don't look now, but the Vipers are looking a whole lot sharper here in the third quarter. 7 in the box. Honolulu showing blitz from the outside. They back off. Wright back to throw. Wright's got a man down the middle. What a bullet! Another first down to the 31-yard line, and Caleb Wright is up to 80 passing yards. That was one heck of a throw from Wright. Cleveland in scoring position. 2 receivers. English in the backfield. Caleb Wright starting to get a rhythm. Hand off to English on a draw. Makes a man miss. Picks up 5 to the 26. Love Cleveland's uniforms, by the way. These road unis, extra sharp. Definitely have the forest vibe going on. Preparing to strike as they already have done so here in the third quarter. Second down and 5 at the 26, 2 in the backfield. Wright, handoff, English, stopped in the backfield, 3-yard loss. Third down and 8, Gesser comes in to make the play. The fantasy football game, which soft launched January 17th, what you do is you pick 6 SFL players, a quarterback, a running back, 2 wide receivers, a tight end, and a defense, and watch it all come to life on the weekends. A short dump-off pass will not get the first down as Caleb Wright was pressured. It's 4th and 3, and Kazanari is going to trot out for his first field goal of his Cleveland career. But the field goal does cut the deficit to 3 touchdowns. It'll be 10 straight points if he can put it through. This is from the right hash mark, 40 yards. June Kazanari brought in to be automatic on special teams. And Kazanari's field goal is good from 40. 8:18 to play in the third. Now 31-10. Vipers making a game out of it. From the 3, nice kick from Kazunari. Honolulu on the kickoff return. A nice return, however, up to the 27. The Trojan sack count today, quiet. Caleb Wright, not too much pressure on him today. Larry Henderson, more of the run-stopper variety. Noel Christ, 19 carries, 60 yards today. But we're getting ready to pass some out at the exits as routine of this franchise after a victory. They are hoping they can assure one. Rex Norton on the catch. That's a First Hawaiian Bank first down, a gain of about 12. And a good start to the second drive of the third quarter for Kevin Walker. Tackle made by Brantley. Might have been Elphage, actually. What say you in the gallery on the uniforms today? Lots of teams have some new looks this year. Both these teams looking sharp in the preseason opener. That pass over the middle, caught, gain of 7. That's Rex Norton again, so back-to-back catches for Norton. Very quiet day for Yuya Iba, who has taken a bit of a back seat in order to bring Kevin Walker into this offense and to improve the defense, which has led up 10 points in this third quarter. I formation, Iba top of the screen, play action, and Walker going down the field, caught, past the 35 to the 32, first down for the Legends. Brought to you by First Hawaiian Bank. Clay Bailey, the other tight end, making the play. First down at the 32, and Cleveland, if they want to keep their comeback hopes alive, is going to need to make a stand here on this series. 2 wide receivers with Christ in the backfield, showing blitz with 7 in the box. They come with a blitz. Christ runs right past it. Gets face planted at the 23 by Congo, has now 5 tackles. 4 for a loss in this game, but a 9-yard pickup for Noel Christ in there in field goal range.
Second and inches.
Legends fans haven't heard the Aloha Oi song in a while. Play action. Walker going left again. It's off the hands of the intended receiver. That would have been a touchdown. Cleveland caught a break. That was, I believe, the exact same play they ran on the previous completion. And that should have been a touchdown. Nearly was intercepted. That is a big break there for the Vipers. Kirkland bottom of the screen. He was money in the first half. 7 catches for 216 yards and 3 touchdowns. They're going to hand it off to Christ. They brought an outside blitz, and they ran right past it. First Hawaiian Bank first down again for the Legends. And that is just smart play calling right there. No messing around. Straight up the gut. First and 10 from the Cleveland 18. 2 backs, 2 receivers. Again, showing a blitz from the outside. Walker may have recognized that. Back to pass against the blitz. Blitz picked up. Pass caught over the middle. And rolling to the 7-yard line. Actually marked him back a little bit. Lawrence Kirkland with his 8th catch. And a Go Legends chant has started as Honolulu is back in the Walt Disney Red Zone, the place where dreams come true. 3 wide receiver set for Walker, 6 in the box for Cleveland. Play action, Walker, all kinds of time, dumps it short, off the hands of the intended receiver, and another drop in the red zone on this drive. Just have not been able to find Yuya Iba the football. This is usually where he makes his money.
2nd and goal from
31 Honolulu, 10 Cleveland. 2nd and goal from the 7 with 4:53 to go in the 3rd quarter. Live from County Stadium in Honolulu, Hawaii, and Walker will drop to throw. Walker, in his first game as a legend, steps into the pocket, narrowly threw an interception. Boy, that should have been taken the other way, realistically, and that time Honolulu caught a break. Jim Hartwig defending. He jumped that route, pass intended for Lawrence Kirkland. He jumped it bad, too. He saw it coming. Should have had that one. 3rd down and goal now for Honolulu at the 7. Iba top of the screen. It's a doubles look with Christ to the left of Walker. The former intimidator turned legend. Walker to throw. Walker into the corner of the end zone. He had to come out to get the pass, and he ended up 4 yards short. That's Iba. Walker 337 yards of passing in this game. But they will have to settle for a field goal, and Cleveland gets a stand and keeps it a 3-score game. If Walker would have thrown a better ball, Iba would have been able to tiptoe in the corner of the end zone. Instead, it's a chip shot from 21 yards out. Field goal nearly blocked, but it's good. With 4:24 on the clock. It's back to a 24-point game. It was 31-0 at the half. It would be interesting to see if Cleveland does score a touchdown, whether they go for 2 or not this early. From the 8, Cannon on the return, who hasn't done much today, and he still will not be able to reach the 30, out to only the 28-yard line. CasualAdultGamers.com is your place to play All-Pro football online against some of the best All-Pro football players in the world. All-Pro Football 2K8 on the Xbox 360, NFL Hex League. It's something special over there. They've started season, I believe, 37 or 38 now, and they've shaken some stuff up. June Fierro there on that play, on that stop. Brings up 2nd down and 10. CasualAdultGamers.com, an official partner of the Simulation Football League. First time we've really said Fierro's name today. He's done a good job locking down Freeman Goodspeed. And right, oh, he avoided a sack, goes deep, and is, oh, what a catch by Fierro! One-handed first down, Honolulu! That's a Gold Star play from a Gold Star player. First, a brilliant play by Caleb Wright to avoid a sack, and then Fierro goes up and gets it, a top play nominee. It might have been the best of today. Took it right out of the sky. Season 37 of CAG. I was close. I said 37 or 38. 3 wide receivers now. Walker shovel pass to Christ. That has been a solid play for them today. Second down and 7. Boy, I don't know if you can fault Caleb right there. That's his 3rd interception of the day. But that was just one heck of a play from June Fierro. Second down and 7 from the 36. 4 wide receivers for the Legends. Kirkland is all by himself. Second down and 7. Walker to throw. Walker down the middle. Boy, at first I thought he caught it. Pass incomplete, 3rd down. .327 to go, 3rd quarter. Kevin Walker, 340 passing yards. Stats won't count in the end, but a very nice opening performance. 4 receiver set. Walker to throw. All kinds of time. And that pass is tipped. Nearly caught by Iba. It's going to be 4th down. Good coverage down the field by Cleveland. And I don't think, no, this is going to be a punt for Honolulu. Their 2nd of the day, 2nd of the 3rd quarter.
All day.
Inside the 10, this looks like a good punt. Down, oh, he ran right into the end zone. Bonehead play there by Honolulu's special teams. Could have had Cleveland inside the 5.
First and 10. From the Viper, 20 yards.
They're going air. They're going air. I see that. Go.
First down and 10 from the 20. 3:15 to go in the 3rd. 2 receivers. Cleveland starts again with a short pass out to Goodspeed. He's run out of bounds after a 2-yard gain. Cleveland, despite all of their deficiencies in this game, have hung around. It's a 3-score game right now. Late in the 3rd quarter, but the Vipers with a little bit of life. 4 wide receivers, English in the backfield. Johnny English had that huge run in the first play of the 2nd half. He gets a carry here and is whacked after a 5-yard gain by Nathaniel Grayson. 170 yards for Johnny English today, 3rd and 5. English is over 100 rushing yards, Kirkland over 200 receiving yards, Walker over 300 passing yards. Crowd stands again, 3 wide receivers, 2 in the backfield. On the 3rd and long, they're going to hand it off up the middle, and that's not going to work. No gain on the play, 4th and 5, and Honolulu comes up empty there. Or Cleveland comes up empty there, if I said the wrong team just now. Cleveland has made a bit of a push in this 3rd quarter, but you're starting to sense that the momentum is starting to slip away once more. As the Vipers kick the from the 38 on the return. Pretty good return out there to the 44-yard line. And Honolulu is going to start with excellent field position. Next home game for Honolulu, it's a good one. The Walsh War. The Walsh Bowl dead with Eric Walsh leaving the league, but the Walsh War begins Saturday, January 31st as Orlando travels to face the Legends. It's a noon kickoff time right here at County Stadium as Christ gets nothing. Cameron Brantley again on the stop. I've been pretty impressed with Brantley today.
2nd and 9. Ball at the 45-yard line.
2 receivers, Norton on the line. And 6 players on the line, 8 in the box. Hand off to Christ. He still manages positive yards. Christ churning 6-yard pickup. Brings up 3rd down and 4 now, 80 yards on 23 carries. Not too shabby of a day for Christ. They have definitely stayed balanced with him this afternoon. A 65-degree day here in Honolulu. Handoff goes to Christ, and this time he's not going to get it. And Cleveland gets a much-needed stop. So the 3rd punt of the 3rd quarter coming for Honolulu. They just have 3 points here in the 3rd quarter.
Your legends are back to punt. Warner is deep to receive.
4th down and 5 from the 49-yard line.
Let's block the play, y'all. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Cleveland coming after it, didn't get there. From the 11, Vipers on the return, had some space to run. Picks up 9 on the return out to the 20-yard line. So decent field position, all things considered, for Cleveland. Down 24. They need another big play to get themselves back in this one. Johnny English, 21 carries, 131 yards, a very productive afternoon. That's a bright spot for the Vipers. Back to pass, Caleb Wright. Wright's got time, going long down the field, nearly tipped right to Freeman Goodspeed. Nathaniel Grayson couldn't haul it in, and Honolulu avoided a very unlucky play right there. 2nd down and 10. Grayson using all of that 6'8" monster frame that he's got out there. He's got an interception. Had one of the biggest plays in this game when it was 31-0, intercepted right in the end zone, just as they were about to score. 2 receivers, hand off to Johnny English, and English picks up 3, and that is the end of the the 3rd quarter. End of 3, Honolulu 34, Cleveland 10. You're watching the SFL Network on Twitch TV.
Xperia M2 Aqua. Finally, a waterproof smartphone for everyone. With Sony technology and unique camera applications, you always get the photo or video you want, even underwater. Premium design, ultra slim, waterproof. Get through your business days with a long-lasting battery. And don't worry if you get caught in showers of rain. Xperia M2 Aqua will not let you down. Enjoy ultra-fast 4G entertainment on the large, high-quality display, along with great processor performance. Xperia M2 Aqua is ready for whatever life throws at it.
Warlords of Draenor. Boost to level 90 instantly. Rated T.
No one does the Caribbean like Royal Caribbean.
Oh, look at that.
Dad, a blowfish.
Oh, honey, where's your mother?
We We all have a Disney side. And the best place to show it is Disney Parks. So come to the place where the entire family can laugh, let loose, and play together. Disney Parks. Come on, show your Disney side.
Honolulu Legends Football is brought to you by First Hawaiian Bank, by Electronic Arts, by Royal Caribbean, and by Sony. Make Believe. Start of the fourth quarter here in Honolulu. It's a 3rd down and 7 for Cleveland. Back to pass. That is not going to get a first down. Only a 4-yard gain to Scott King, and he did get out of bounds. 4th and 3. Let's take a look at the stats through 3 quarters. Cleveland out gaining Honolulu in the running game. 135 rushing yards on this day, but still not even 100 passing yards against this secondary that includes 3 big stars. Cornerback Gold, June Fierro. The silver corner, Koyama Shigeki, who we haven't mentioned at all today, and then the bronze free safety Nathaniel Grayson. 17 first downs to Cleveland's 10. Cleveland just 2 for 9 on 3rd down, and they have those 3 turnovers. First and 10, Honolulu. Walker back to throw. Walker's pass complete. There's Kirkland again. First down and more to the Vipers' 38-yard line. Now 9 catches for 246 yards today. He has just been unstoppable, and ultimately that is what has been the difference today. Lawrence Kirkland, an absolute menace. 3 wide receivers, Walker changing the play out of the I formation. Looking for one more touchdown to put this game out of reach. Pass is caught by Iba, a 4-yard pickup.
Gain of 4 yards on the play. Second and 5 from the Vipers.
Here's a look at Zach Elfage. Quiet day for him today. Walker out of the shotgun, 34-10. Back to throw. Walker down the middle. Boy, overthrew his intended receiver pretty badly. Looking for, I believe, Kirkland over the middle. And I know he's a big guy, but he's not that big. And for the first time today, I believe, Kirkland does not catch a pass that went his way. Not his fault.
From the Vipers.
3rd down, 6 now at the 33. Honolulu probably out of field goal range without a star kicker at this point, so Cleveland still has a chance to get a stop and begin their final surge. That's why they hand it off to Christ, trying to get some yards. Christ, very patient, just shy of the first down. It'll bring up 4th and inches. And this means everything to Cleveland that Honolulu misses this field goal, because if they make it, they push it to a 4-score game and pretty much put this ball game out of reach. From 45 yards away, left hash mark. This kick is beautiful. Kick is good for Stephen Griffin. And Honolulu pads their lead once more. Just reaching that back net. Overall, Cleveland has still outscored Honolulu in this second half 10-6. But just a wave of defensive mistakes in that fourth quarter. From the 10, Caesar Cannon on the return. And Cannon gets up to the 30. Haven't seen a lot out of Caesar Cannon in the return game today. Big guy. Coming up later this week in SFL preseason action, we've got Orlando at Baltimore. Interesting to see what Baltimore does with their new coaching staff. Also, Orlando with their new quarterback, and if they can maintain their same success. Monday night, also a very intriguing matchup as Minneapolis takes on San Francisco. San Francisco, a busy and interesting off-season. They finally have their gold running back as John English gets to 140.
Number 26.
And while they have their gold running back, Minneapolis doesn't have a running back at all. Their first game since Thomas Paternity took over. Second down and 5 at the 34. 2 backs and 2 receivers for Caleb Wright. Wright, play action, back to pass. Wright has time. No, he doesn't anymore. That's the first sack on the Trojans' sack count today. That is Larry Henderson. It brings up third down and 10. Larry Henderson eventually imposing his will. Third down and long for Cleveland, who I believe is still looking to get over the 100 passing yards mark. 4 wide receiver set, Caleb Wright back to pass. Wright looking down the right-hand side, wide open, caught! Scott King, one man to beat. He is tackled by Kirkland out of bounds at the Honolulu 23. That is the biggest play in the passing game for Cleveland today. It's a first down in scoring position. Scott King got over the outstretched arms of Koyama Shigeki. These corners have really done a good job on these 2 star receivers for Cleveland up to that point. First down to the 23-yard line with 3 in the backfield. Right under center, a 4-3 look. Handoff goes to English. English spin move. English 25 or 15 down to the 13-yard line. Second and short, and he's just that short from a 150-yard day. Johnny English once again having yet another tremendous preseason game. The big thing for Cleveland this year is if he can transition that into the regular season. Second and short, handoff English, and English is stood up. He will not get the first down, and that clock keeps on ticking. Lost about 3/4 of a yard. It's 3rd and 1. Visit our website for daily league updates at simulationfl.com. Like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, subscribe to our YouTube and particularly our Twitch channels at /simulationfl. And Johnny English, look at the defense! The Legends come up with a monster stop, blowing up the blocks. 4th and 3, and Cleveland is just going to kick a field goal here. I think they must feel the game is a bit out of reach. And they'll just settle for a 32-yarder, get Kazanari some work from the right hash. Low snap, the kick is through as they had a bit of time to gather themselves. So it's now 37-13. With 7:57 to play. Back down to a 3-score game if you factor in 2-point conversions. But it would not appear that Cleveland is interested in onside kicking at this point. If you follow our channel, if you haven't done so already, we can get you email alerts when we go live on the air. From 2 yards deep in the end zone, Honolulu out to only the 20-yard line. Great kick from Kazanari. First down for Honolulu. 3 wide receivers. Handoff goes to Christ, and they have not been able to stop that inside run all day, although we only did manage a couple yards. 85 yards now on the day for Christ, 3.3 yards a carry.
Second and 7 from your Legends 23-yard line.
Watch the pass! Here it comes!
Next week's schedule, Oklahoma City, Orlando, New York at Minneapolis. San Francisco at Cleveland. Christ takes another carry, 2-yard gain. The defending champs at Minneapolis. That'll be a fun way to start that franchise's history in Minnesota. 3rd down and 6. 37-13. Legends built a 31-0 lead in the first half. That's going to be a 3 and out. Inyuk on the tackle. Inyuk has been very quiet today.
Let's go. Your Legends are back to punt.
Hopefully you have enjoyed the SFL being back. Had some snafus with the commercial transitions. We'll try to get that cleaned up moving forward. Hopefully everything else has been absolutely pleasant for you. If you have been enjoying the new theater mode that Twitch offers, let me know how that is. Just some stats on the back end of our efforts. We have encoded 150,838 frames and counting with no drops today. 6 minutes and 20 seconds to go. 37-13. Cleveland down by 24. Handoff to Johnny English, and he nearly broke free. A 5-yard pickup. Neoli picks up his 3rd tackle. 2nd and 5. Where does Cleveland go from here? Obviously burned by Lawrence Kirkland. May think about getting a star corner. Or maybe it was just a rough first half. Who really knows, as Johnny English comes up 1 yard shy of the first down, 3rd and 1 on the 4-yard catch. For Honolulu, they've got to be incredibly pleased. Fiaro got an amazing interception, as did Grayson. It wasn't necessarily amazing, but it got the job done in a big part of the game as English runs for the first down. Cleveland in Honolulu territory. They'd like to have one more touchdown here to make the score look a little bit better. Two backs in the backfield. Honolulu, Iba very quiet today. They got to figure out how to get him involved. That is the 2nd sack of the day for Honolulu, and Cleveland now going no huddle. 2nd down and 17. Caleb Wright back to pass. Wright's pass is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 17. Chris Fitzsimmons, the intended receiver. Not the position that Cleveland wants to be in now, 3rd and long. 2nd sack of the day for Honolulu, keeping track of the Trojan sack count. There's going to be some people celebrating here in Hawaii in about 4 minutes and 37 seconds. Trips to the bottom of the formation. Right back to pass on 3rd and long, off the hands of the intended receiver, and incomplete. It's 4th and long. And we'll see if Cleveland, down 3 scores, decides to go for it. Kickoff for Orlando and Baltimore is 7 p.m. tomorrow. Won't want to miss the new-look Baltimore Crabs, that's for sure. Caleb Wright back to throw on 4th and long. He's got a man, and it's caught. First down at the 33. That was Scott King. He gets behind the defense better than anybody. Right back to pass. Wright's pass is intercepted at the 27-yard line. That puts it into that drive. His 4th interception of the day. Robert Cox with the catch. And run back the other way, and that's just a rookie mistake right there. He threw it into double coverage, no doubt about it. And that play might have been a little hurried. So Honolulu's defense forces 4 turnovers. They allow just 1 touchdown on a 1-play drive. 4 different players get interceptions. Noel Price nearly had a 100-yard day. Kirkland was over 200. Walker over 300. You can't ask for a much better start than that. Legends' next home game against the Orlando Intimidators, the Walsh Wars, Saturday, January 31st. The Walsh home gets divided. Noon Central kickoff. Same time, same place here at County Stadium, here on the SFL Network and 99.5 AM NOS, as Walker is now starting to run some clock. Play action, however, he will throw it, and that passes through the hands and incomplete. Might have been tipped, to give Cleveland secondary their credit. They have struggled at times today. At times they've done a fairly good job. It's just been the Lawrence Kirkland show.
3rd and 9. Ball at
Down. Let's go, D. That's what we see.
Honolulu is off next week and plays the final week of the preseason. 3rd down 10 on a counter to Price. Price picks up 4. He now has 90 yards. And the Legends will punt the football.
credited with the tackle.
Some storylines around the league, just in case you missed something. Baltimore Crabs have new coordinators in the same team. Orlando Intimidators have a new quarterback. Everything else relatively the same as they return everybody, or most people, back from a successful 6-2 season. Zach Parker not being able to play in the playoff game hurt their shot. New York ended up eventually winning the title. San Francisco Bulldogs have Jasper Hart back under center as Joseph Redfeather went to Oklahoma City. First team in SFL history to have 2 MVPs on the same team, Joseph Redfeather and Pete Bruschi. They'll be in action next Saturday, same time, here on the SFL Network on Renegade Radio, I believe. 4 receivers for Cleveland, down by 24. 2:37 remaining. Wright back to pass. Wright is sacked. That is sack number 3 for Honolulu today. Trojan sack count keeping busy. Wright going no huddle. 2nd and 18. They bring 4. Wright gets it away. Deep pass to King, and what great defense by... Oh, I thought that was Casanari. It's Griffin. Or not Casanari. My mistake. Shigeki. Getting the names a little confused here. 3rd and 18. 2:20 on the clock. 4 receiver look. on another 3rd and long. Second straight possession. Cleveland has had a 3rd and long thanks to a Legend sack. Right pump fake down the middle, got smacked wide open is Caesar Cannon. That's his first catch of the day, and Cleveland scores. Where has Caesar Cannon been this whole game? And how about Caleb Wright? He stood in there and took a shot, a big-time shot. And I wish they would have shown Wright getting hit, because he took a beating on that play. And Caesar Cannon just streaked right up the field in the slot position. And Cleveland elects to not go for 2. But it does help make the score look a little better. They outscored Honolulu 20-6 in this second half. And the extra point for Cleveland is good. So we've seen some flashes of this Viper offense. And now Cleveland, I don't understand why you would not go for 2 if you planned to onside kick. Not smart clock management there, but the onside kick, this one is going to be easily fielded at the 40-yard line by the Legends, so they will take over at the Cleveland 38. No need to fret about the lack of 2-point conversion. 17-point game as you look at downtown Honolulu in the background. Backup quarterback is in, as is the backup running back, as Kevin Walker's day is officially done. Both teams have all 3 timeouts, so Cleveland could choose to stop it if they wished. Loss of 1 on the play. Tackle made by Seals. And we have hit the 2-minute warning. Let's pause 10 seconds for station identification. Where men become legends. This is Legend Radio. 99.5 AMNOS The Store. Second down, 11 yards to go for Honolulu, up 37-20 in their first game as a Legends organization, as the handoff goes straight up the middle. That's an 8-yard pickup, followed by a Cleveland timeout. So Cleveland is going to try to hang around in this game. Czech Congo, an excellent first half, but has been quiet in the second. 2 receivers. It's a draw play. It is not a first down, and a timeout from the Vipers. So it's 4th down and 2. It would be a long 46-yard field goal attempt for the Legends. They only have a couple of field goals in this second half. We heard Aloha Oi 4 times in the first half, including on the first play of the game when Kevin Walker hit Lawrence Kirkland. Since then, it's been a bit quiet. This a 46-yard field goal for Griffin. From 46 yards away, Griffin's kick is good. Stephen Griffin has had a good day for the Legends. (40-20). I don't know if Honolulu is necessarily happy with the way they finished this game today. They definitely showed they were superior in the first half. Again, head on over to casualadultgamers.com if you're a fan of All Pro Football 2K8. You want to be a part of this league. You play the best players in the game's history online on Xbox 360 as you look at Johnny English's numbers. And just to join in on some general great discussion of 2K sports and football and all that good stuff, casualadultgamers.com, an official partner of the Simulation Football League. Cleveland going no huddle yet again, down 20. Caleb Wright had his first touchdown pass of his career on the last drive. That pass is incomplete. 3rd down and 9. Well, it might be a sigh of relief to owner Ronnie Nickens that his team didn't win today after the way they played in the preseason and the regular season last year. That pass is caught, although nobody ever likes to lose. Freeman Goodspeed with that catch. Clock ticking, coming up on a minute to go. Wright deep ball. That pass is just dropped. Would have been one heck of a play. Caleb Wright has really found his momentum here in the second half. He's thrown some good balls.
Second and 10.
1:07 to go, 2nd down and 10. A look at Henderson. He has a sack today. 4 wide receiver set. Caleb Wright out of the shotgun, empty backfield. Only 5 in the box for Honolulu. Wright back to throw. Wright pressured from behind, and that is caught. Boy, great concentration, I believe, by Goodspeed to haul that in. Less than a minute to play. More no huddle out of Cleveland. That was a dangerous pass. Heck of a catch. Wright is in trouble. Wright is going to go down. He lost 20 yards. Cleveland only one timeout. 41 seconds to go. 2nd and 20. Honolulu's defensive pressure has revved up here in the 4th quarter as Wright's pass nearly intercepted. Stops the clock. 3rd and long again.
Go time.
Third down and 20 at the 42. 4 wide receiver set. Caleb Wright back to pass. Pass caught inside the 20. Down to the 18-yard line, and Cleveland burns their last timeout. Vipers in garbage time have gotten the passing game going, particularly Freeman Goodspeed. Caleb Wright and the Cleveland Vipers just not able to overcome 4 interceptions today. Four wide receivers, and Wright drops to throw. Wright's pass caught. 10-5. Scott King out of bounds at the 5-yard line. As you look at Scott King, he now crosses over 100 yards on 6 grabs. 1st and goal. That was some nice yak yardage from Scott King. Coming up on the post-game report with Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe. Breakdown of the second half. Show some highlights. Give player of the game awards. Have a feeling it's going to go to either Walker or Kirkland. But can the Vipers add one last touchdown here late in the 4th quarter? Caleb Wright back to pass, swings it out short. Johnny English, that is a touchdown. Touchdown, Cleveland. Johnny English just too quick on the outside. And it's now 40-26. Cleveland has scored 26 points in the second half. Not Micah and T-Pat joining us late. That extra point is blocked! First blocked extra point of the year. And let's get a replay on that one. Just straight up the gut, and actually a Honolulu defender put his helmet right on the football. Who says there aren't exciting things in the preseason? Onside kick is bobbing around, and it is recovered by Honolulu. Boy, they almost dropped that one and gave Cleveland the ball back. So 17 seconds to go. Honolulu can take a knee. As we wrap this one up, the final score is going to be Honolulu 40, Cleveland 26. Valiant effort by the Vipers in the second half, but in the end, just one too many turnovers. As time runs out on a Vipers comeback. Dan and Peter will take it away. We'll come back with final thoughts here on Legend Radio.
And that is going to do it for this one. The Legends come out on top 40-26. With this one in the books, let's take a look back at some of the action. So the ball game is over. Let's take a quick look back at how it